Actually, I think there's an item down here. I still haven't gotten a single encounter in this forest, and I'm actually wanting to catch Pokemon, finally. Like, I was getting all the encounters on Route 1 when I wasn't going to catch any of those things. Alright, last person we need to battle. I'm going to go ahead and take care of him, and then I'm going to try and find some other Pokemon in this forest. Usually only got one Pokemon. It's a Weedle. Nothing new, really. 90 Pokédollars. And, are we seriously gonna make it through the... We made it through the whole forest without getting a single encounter. Alright, let's try to actually get an encounter now. Because that is the exit up there, ladies and gentlemen. So, if I would have continued on, we would have went through this entire forest without getting a single encounter. Which, granted, if you take the paths that avoid the trainers, or you take the paths that follow the trainers, isn't very hard to do, but still. Anyway, this is not the Pokemon I am interested in. This is a Kakuna. Here we go, here's the Pokemon I'm after. This is a Weedle, which is actually higher level than the Kakuna, which is what he evolves into. And you might wonder, why wouldn't you catch the one that it evolves into? The one that it evolves into only knows Harden right now. This thing actually knows Poison Sting and String Shot, so it actually has a way of attacking. So I'm much more interested in this. Plus it'd be nice to actually know the Pokemon for its full evolution line, you know? Are you kidding me? We did not catch it. Alright, Pokeball number 2. Let's hope this goes a bit better. 1 shake, 2 shake, 3 shake. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. I can't hurt it anymore. Oh, please don't poison me. Okay. Pokeball number 3. Third time's a charm, right? Yeah, there we go. We caught the Weedle. Weedle, the hairy bug Pokemon. Often found in forests, eating leaves. It has a sharp, venomous stinger on its head. Alright, we're gonna name this thing Nikolai, which doesn't make much sense now, but once it evolves fully, you'll kinda understand, hopefully, if you get the reference, but... Anyway, there's one other Pokemon I catch here, and this is where I'm gonna explain how Pokemon encounters work between Pokemon Red and Blue. Oftentimes people say, oh, Pokemon, they sell the 2 games that is the same thing. There are some small differences between games, very minor in this game, but kind of major in later games, like especially Generation 3. But the one big difference between Pokemon Red and Blue that is immediately apparent is that in the Viridian Forest, you can encounter 2 bug Pokemon. You can encounter either Weedle and Kakuna, or Caterpie and Metapod. And as you can see, I'm getting a lot of Weedle here. This is the reason I picked Pokemon Red, is because Weedle and Kakuna are the ones I'm interested in, and they're much more common in Pokemon Red. In Pokemon Blue, it's the other way around. You're more likely to encounter Caterpie or Metapod. The other Pokemon I'm interested in is actually not a Caterpie, it's another Pokemon in the forest here, that being a Pikachu. Well, would you look at that, we actually encountered a Metapod, but that's not the one I'm interested in. It would be nice, but no, I'm not getting a Metapod. Hey, we finally found the Pikachu. Look at that fat rat kind of kid. Anyway, we are much higher level than it. I'm actually going to let Nikolai do the fighting against this Pikachu, even though we are a little low on HP. I probably should have gone to the Pokemon Center before heading here, but Growl, our attack is lowered. Poison Shot isn't the strongest move, and we're around the same level as it. This is the smartest thing we can do in terms of lowering its HP. Now, we could poison it, which is dangerous, because if we do poison it, then it dies eventually. We only get so many chances to catch it then. Nikolai, are you gonna live this Thunder Shock here? You are not. Okay. That's, Well, let's Growl. Let's just stall it out. I'm gonna wait for it to growl us a bunch so our attack is lowered, and then we'll be able to scratch it without killing it. It's just going for Thunder Shock, though, and that is not good. Now, the reason I wanted to get a Pikachu, not only because it's the mascot of the series, but also because I like electric types, and electric types aren't exactly common, especially early in the game. But it lowered our attack once. I wanted to do it at least 3 times, how about? Okay, that's the 3rd time our attack has gone down. Let's try scratching it now. This should definitely not kill. Yeah, okay, we might even be able to do that again. Especially if it hit us another Growl. Yep, okay. That is pretty good health for it to be in. I'm not going to be able to hit it again for sure, so we're going to go ahead and use... We have 3 Pokeballs, 3 chances to catch this Pikachu. Let's do this. Alright, first try, there we go. Pikachu is caught, and since I couldn't think of anything witty for, like, a funny name for Pikachu, I'm just going to name it after one of my favorites. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms. That's actually kind of badass. Artie Shaw. I don't know, why not? Anyway, on to the next town, which is Pewter City. We have our team we're going to be keeping for a while now, up until we reach, I want to say Lieutenant Surge's city, whatever that one's called. I can't remember for some reason. Vermilion, that's it. Anyway, Pewter City, we have a bit more here than just towns and a gym. We actually have a museum here. It's $50 for a child's ticket. I guess I'll go ahead and pay the money and show it off. So we have some fossils here. That is terrifying. Also, how are they keeping that in that small case? Aerodactyl fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. Oh jeez, that thing's terrifying. Kabutops fossil, a primitive and rare Pokemon. This has the exact same thing as the other display. This is a really shitty museum. We have a space exhibit now. Alright, let's check it out. We have a rocket here. Space Shuttle Columbia. And that is the whole space exhibit, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, this is all the museum really has to offer. This is certainly no Museum of Science and Industry in Chicago. As you can see, this kid will not let us pass until we defeat Brock, the first gym leader. He's going to show us where the gym is. We already know that. Basically, I'm going to end this here. I'm going to go and grind our Pokemon up a bit, because right now the only Pokemon we have that's really viable is Doris, and Doris is also weak to the gym. Granted, the other Pokemon are too, but it would be nice to have strength in numbers, you know. Also, this man walks over there and then completely disappears. Like, how did he make it through this? That man is a ghost, I'm telling you. This is terrifying. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next part where we will be taking on Brock, the first gym leader, absolutely, and hopefully not messing it up.